job at a local clinic, a respectable marriage to a young man from their church, a life lived within the familiar, controllable orbit of his own. A woman's place is to support her family, not to go chasing wild ideas, he would say, his voice a low, rumbling threat that left no room for argument. But Aaliyah was not a girl who could be easily molded. She loved her mother with a fierce, protective loyalty, and she knew that her own escape was the only way to one day provide a better life for them both. The nursing program was not just a career path. It was a lifeline, and she was determined to grab hold of it, regardless of the storm it would create within her own home. She was a star, burning with a quiet, intense light, about to go supernova in a final, catastrophic act of defiance against the dark, controlling planet that was her father. The final confrontation was not a loud, dramatic explosion, but a quiet, brutally decisive act of war. It happened on a Tuesday evening in late May, the air thick with the scent of impending summer, and the unbearable tension that had been building in the Monroe household for months. Aaliyah, her hands trembling but her voice steady, had placed her acceptance letter on the dinner table, next to her father's plate. It was the official letter from Wayne State, detailing her scholarship and, most importantly, her guaranteed spot in the university dormitories. Thomas Monroe read the letter in silence, his face a stony, unreadable mask. The only sound in the small kitchen was the nervous, rhythmic tapping of Renee's fingers on the vinyl tablecloth. When he was done, he folded the letter with a slow, deliberate precision, as if he were folding a flag at a funeral. "You will not be going," he said, his voice quiet, calm, and utterly final. He did not look at her. He looked at a spot on the wall just over her head. "Dad, I have to," Aaliyah said, her own voice a mixture of pleading and a new, unfamiliar steel. "This is my future. It's a full scholarship. I want to be a nurse. I want to help people. You will help people by staying here, by respecting your family," he said, his gaze still fixed on the wall. "You will not be living in some dormitory, surrounded by people with no morals, no discipline. You will go to the community college, if you must go at all, and you will live in this house, under my roof, and under my rules." "No," she said. The single word, a quiet, powerful declaration of independence that she had been waiting her entire life to say. "I am 18 years old. I am going. I am going to live on campus. It's already decided." In that moment, something inside Thomas Monroe snapped. The carefully constructed facade of the stern, controlling, but ultimately rational patriarch crumbled, revealing the raw, narcissistic rage that had always lived just